to talk to you about how ridge push and gravity pull drive the forces of movement of lithospheric plates. First, a couple of terms. We have here a divergent boundary. Di typically means two. So, two lithospheric plate boundaries. These are typically moving apart. So we have a space here between the tectonic plate boundaries. Here we have a convergent plate boundary. C-O-N usually means to join together. It means with in Spanish, con, so they're coming together, joining each other. One plate is moving underneath another plate. This plate is on top, this plate's moving, going this way, moving underneath it. This is called subducting, and this is a subduction zone. This plate is subducting under this one. Okay, ridge push. Ridge push starts off by upwelling of magma. So we have two divergent plates here. They're moving apart. Two moving apart. The mantle here is providing some hot magma because there's a space here, and the magma is going to fill that space up. So we have the magma filling that space. Magma upwells and forms new crust. Well, this new crust is warmer, and just like we talked about convection, warm stuff rises. This warm rock is going to rise as well. It's less dense than the older rock at the other side of the plate. So this less dense, warmer rock is going to rise up, and that is known as ridge push. The new crust pushes the older crust out of its way because it's less dense, and it just moves the older crust out of its way. So, new crust pushes old crust out of its way. Ridge push. Ridge getting hotter, warmer, rising up, and as it rises up, it pushes old crust out of its way. Then we have gravity pull. So again, here's our upwelling with our divergent plates. Over here we have this subduction zone like we talked about earlier with this plate subducting under this plate. So gravity pull. Older part of the plate sinks down into the mantle because it's colder and more dense. So again, like we talked about convection, colder stuff is denser, it's heavier, so it sinks. So the end of this plate, this side of the plate is warm, rising up, the ridge push is pushing it that way. Gravity pull, this end is a little heavier and is going to be pulled by gravity. Pulled by gravity, and it goes down into the mantle. Gravity is pulling it into the mantle. So this poor plate gets it from both ends. This end is ridge, the new crust is pushing onto the plate and moving it, and gravity is taking over on this end and pulling the tectonic plate back into the mantle. So, for more information, feel free to email me at rose_wignall@avss.k12.nc.us.